Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Crazy D's Equipment. So I kind of thought it might be a neat idea to walk you guys down the row of equipment that I bought on the previous auction, kind of go over what I paid for it and what the profit margin is, and kind of go over profit and loss on this, because kind of the whole point of this channel is going over what it's like running a used equipment lot. So let's kind of talk about some of the used equipment that we bought. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is right here. It's a 4-bottom Massey Ferguson plow. This thing is in really good shape. We gave $200 for it on the lot. That should bring me about $450. So we kind of got a profit margin in there. This is going to take a little bit of elbow grease. The boys are going to have to put it back together before it goes on the lot. But I think we did pretty good on here. It came with a whole bunch of extra plow shears and stuff, and so right there, that's a bonus, because they might not need to go on this one, but we will get plows later, so I will use those on those plows before those go on the lot. So that's kind of, there's some money to be made there on just that right there alone. So then this is a Dearborn, I'm gonna call it a cultivator, but really it's more of like a chisel 3-point. These are made to go on the back of your 8-in, 9-in Fords. I gave $150 for this, I do believe, is what my paperwork says, and this will sell on the lot for $350. So that kind of pretty much gives you right there what this is worth. Let's move on down. So guys, I got a little hefty on the 2-row planter here. I gave like $350 for this thing, and that's more than I normally would, but I have never seen one in such good shape. The paint's all there, everything turns, everything works, the boxes are excellent. It had a whole bunch of extra plates inside the boxes, planter plates and stuff. I gave, like I told you what I gave for it, but I'm hoping that this thing on the lot, $550 is what I'm going to ask for it, and we'll see if I actually get it. But I'm always getting asked about these things, so a lot of food plot and a lot of deer plot guys are wanting these things, so we're going to see if I actually come out on this one. This one's going to be interesting. And then we got another, this chisel's kind of homemade. I gave $150 for it. It's going to be $350 on the lot. These things usually sell pretty quick. They definitely, it won't sell right now, but come spring, when people are putting their gardens and stuff together, I sell a lot of these. Then we move on down here. So guys, the blade here, I think I gave like $150 for it, but this blade's in really good shape, and the bottom, the cutting edge is in great shape. It swivels. It's just all around in really excellent condition. It's not bent. It's just not had a rough life at all. I'm gonna put on the lot for $350. We're gonna see how well we do. And yes, we're near train tracks. So come on, let's. All right, guys. So this one here surprised me. I was expecting to give $400 for this thing, or I figured this thing was going to be around $400. I wasn't going to give $400 for it, but I'd give $250, $300 for it. I got it for $75, which just baffles me. I did not believe it'd go that, but the gearbox is solid, the deck's good, there's one bad spot over there. They kept it cleaned off the top. It's a Sunmaster, which I think it's a co-op brand. It was one of those you could buy from your local co-op. But this thing is going to go on the lot. It's going to be priced at probably $5. It'll probably actually sell for about $450. But this is a really good, really nice mower. We might change out the rear tire. I do have a mower wheel for the back instead of that Packer wheel that they got back there. But you guys, I was really pleased. This is going to be the big profit margin then. So, and then let's move on down. So guys, I bought this grain drill. I gave like $60 for it. I was thinking scrap. The main reason I bought it is it had a cast iron box on the front that he had put on there, and that cast iron box is worth $200 in the collector world. But I started to talk to the local junker guy that was here at the sale, and I asked him if he'd be interested in this. But then I opened up the boxes, and this thing is beautifully clean in here and been very well taken care of. And the fertilizer boxes on the back aren't broke up. So I'm going to try to put this on the lot. We're going to need to tire on, well, probably should replace the tires on both sides. I had one just a little bit ago that was a little newer than this one that was in excellent condition, and I sold it for $1,500 to a guy, and I'm thinking I'll put this one on the lot, and if I can get $500 out of it, I'll be happy. I'll be super, super happy. You know, I just couldn't, and it's been pretty well taken care of. And then the last and final piece of thing, and it does have the Packer wheels. They are back here. The last and final thing is, I think I gave $90 for this. It's a sickle mower that goes on the back of your Ferguson tractor. I'm not really for sure how all the harnesses and all that stuff on here work. It's a little bit different, but sickle mowers fly off the lot, so we're going to go ahead and put this on the lot and see what happens, and see if I can't get it sold. I'll probably put it on the lot for like $300 and see if it goes. And if it don't go at $300, at $90 I'll move it down to $250. And if it doesn't sell at $250, it can just sit at $250 until someone does come around and get it. But somebody with a Ferguson or an 8N Ford, this would be perfect for them. So, but anyways, guys, that kind of walks you through the equipment and stuff. But otherwise, why don't you watch the wonderfulness of the craziness it takes to load all this stuff out. So we're going to set you over in the corner, let it run, and watch Junior Mint go to work.
Two.
the jack to keep it from doing
You
that?
said I was going to go to the inside tilt. You hanging off too much? Oh, well, that's not hanging off.
Pull back this way. Well, I think that gets it done. It's all loaded.
It's all loaded.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. We're going to tie down and head back to the shop.